Hey Aries, welcome to my channel Tipsy Tarot. This is your mid-month 3-card Valentine's love reading for the month of February 2021. To those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. To those of you who have been to my channel before, welcome back. I'm happy to have all of you here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and a rising sign, or anybody with a prominent Aries placement in their chart. We're talking past, present, future. That's what these 3 cards represent. And take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, let's get into it. All right, so what we have, energy surrounding you, the sun. Woo! Aries, if there are questions that you're still looking at answers for, this is the yes. This is like you're moving in the right direction. You're positively manifesting energy. You're doing it incredibly quickly, and you're also a magnet. You are a magnet. People are just absolutely magnetized and attracted to you. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself, especially during Mercury retrograde in Aquarius, which has been asking us to reflect on who we are in the world and how we relate to the people around us. And so this card is saying that like you are being rewarded greatly for the hard work that you've done, because you are radiating positivity and sunshine. You're radiating the aspects of character that people want for themselves. And in fact, that's what this card suggests. So this card it represents your past. So I think that when it comes to relationships, a lot of Aries have been doing housework, cleaning house, and like figuring out like, how do I communicate with people? How do I come off to people? What do I need to do to be a better version of myself? And now you are being wildly rewarded for what it is, you know, all the work that you've been doing. So whether it's been journaling, whether it's been meditating, going for runs, taking better care of yourself, this is saying that like you kind of get to coast right now, which is like really, really great. That you don't have to be, like, you notice that this guy he's got all of his sticks in front of him, he's on a rock, he's clearly done some climbing, and this is suggesting that's like you have been doing the climbing, but because it's in reverse, it's like you don't have to work that hard anymore. Now you can just like reap the spoils of what what you've done in terms of taking care of yourself. And in fact, this is beautiful. And this is why I say that during this period of time in your love life, you're really attracting all of these people to you. So the Two of Wands is all about, and we're talking about Two of Wands in reverse. So this is like, you're not waiting anymore. There might have been a time in the past when you kind of, like visualized what it was that you wanted and like felt it in your heart. Like, this is what I want. This is the kind of feeling that I want. This is the kind of mate, partnership, relationship that I want. And this is saying that like you're getting it now. All of the things that you've reflected on, that you've worked so hard to build, especially in relationships, whether it be with a partner, a family member, or friend, this is saying that like you're building it, you're getting it back. And you're like not just watching your ships come in, you're like giving them a hand off of the boat and onto shore. So this is what I mean when I'm saying that like your radiance is magnetizing people to you. This is such a beautiful energy for you, especially because it's like wait no more. You don't have to wait. You just coast. Just be your beautiful, sunny Aries self. And in fact, I think that for some of you, what might have been holding you back in the past is that you've been focusing on disappointments when it comes to love, that like you've looked at past relationships that have failed and you thought, well, if they failed, then I guess love isn't for me. Or like you've judged the people that you're dating based on, other people that have been in your life. And so what's beautiful about this is it's saying that like, because you have a happy home within yourself, and because you've cultivated all of this positivity, as you move into the future, as you go on dates with all these people, for those of you single Aries, or as you see the benefits of the hard work that you're doing if you're coupled, in the way that like you're able to communicate with one another better, you're able to share your goals and dreams with one another, you're able to talk about what you're passionate about. This is all about building, right? So we go from a 2 to a 4. So this is the creation of the happy home. For those of you singles, you meet the new person, you see the opportunity, you go on the dates, you fall in love. It's beautiful. For those of you that are coupled, This is saying that like there's a new opportunity in your relationship to go a step further, to make the house stronger, to make the way that you communicate with each other clearer. And so like there's just nothing but happiness surrounding you, Aries. This is like such beautiful energy. So this is all about new love, new opportunities, new ways of communicating, new ways of feeling. For those of you that are coupled, I think that for some of you, it's like if you've been kind of in a valley, so to speak, and like have lost that love and feeling a little bit, and you have, where are the butterflies? I think as you move forward, it's almost like you're meeting this person for the first time, and you get those butterflies back. So let's get some, let's look at some clarification cards. Clarification cards for the Four of Cups. So the first one that came up was the Fox. I just want to get two more. So the first one that came up was the Fox. I think that there's been someone in your past, or maybe the person you're partnered with, or it could even be you. I think that there was a conflict. A bunch of cards popped out at once, so let's look at these. I think that there was a conflict around somebody not being very honest. The Fox is all about being sly, being kind of a trickster. I think that for some of you, Aries, I'm getting the feeling that either someone that you've dated in the past, or maybe the partner that you're currently with, there's been some sort of deception, and it can be something really small, like just holding, not being honest about something, and then you having to find out about it, and then you kind of being like, I don't know how I feel about this. And I feel like because of that, it registered as a betrayal within you. And so you had this like mountain that you had to climb over. But you'll notice that there are rays of sun peeking over the mountain. That's where you are now. You're over the mountain. Whatever it is that happened with this, for some of you, I think it could have been cheating. This is sexuality and harmony. I think that for some of you, there could have been a third party in the midst who stole your happiness. These are the gossiping owls. I think that for some of you, it might have been that maybe your partner was saying things about you that weren't the nicest, and then you found out secondhand through somebody who they told. For some of you, I think that this could also be that, the person was sly, they broke your heart a little bit. There was a mountain to climb in terms of like struggles and challenges to overcome in order to get back to where your relationship was. And then I think that what you have is sexuality and harmony. So like I said, for some of you, if you're in a relationship and things have been a little stale, this is a time when you could be getting back to butterflies. And for those of you that are single, I think that this, you're getting over a time, like you're no longer judging the people you're dating based on who you've dated in the past. You've let all of that go. So there's space. There's space for this new person in your life. All right, let's see. One final message for Aries. This is such a beautiful reading. I'm so excited for all of you. You really need to let me know in the comments or like email me how this all goes with your relationships and like who you meet and how it turns out. And even for those who are coupled, the coupled Aries, like you need to let me know. I love hearing from all of you. All right, so let's see. So one final message for Aries as we close out the reading to take with them. Oh, boop, boop. Yeah, you're on the right path. Absolutely. The Sun card even suggests that. So like, and I think that intuitively you feel that because you've done so much work on yourself. You've gotten to a place where you can like hear the messages that are being downloaded to you like in your body from source or higher power or whatever it is that you believe in. And just saying that like keep doing what you're doing because what you're doing is right and you're on the right path and you're doing a great job and it's magnetizing people to you. You're a major attractor, a major manifester, and you are about to manifest such major, major love and passion and harmony into your life. It's all happening. You're sitting right on top of it. So Aries, like I said, as I was shuffling through message, I'm so excited for you. This reading is amazing. You really need to let me know in the comments or send me an email letting me know how this all shakes out for you. Like and subscribe, leave a comment if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing it for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, I'm going to leave my email in the description box. It's intuitivetarotempath@gmail.com. You can also find me on TikTok, where I do 1 minute, 1 card weekly videos. And I'll leave the link to that as well. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of February. I will see you in March. All right. Bye, Aries.